As you can see, Sadness has a mouth portraying her frowning, and if you look at all 5 Funko Pops I have here in the background, not one of them has a mouth. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our 3rd Funko Pop review. This time we'll be doing Sadness Funko Pop number 133. I got Sadness on October 2nd, 2015, along with Sam and Dean Winchester, and as such, I no longer possess her box. But let's get started. First though, I'd like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's begin, shall we? I've never really paid that much attention to the Sadness Funko Pop. I loved her in the show, which is why I got her, but I think I just never really had a reason to pay too much attention to her. But I'm certainly paying attention now. As you can see, Sadness has a mouth portraying her frowning, and if you look at all 5 Funko Pops I have here in the background, not one of them has a mouth. It's very typical of Funko, the brand. The majority of Funko Pops do not have mouths unless it's for a specific reason. For example, Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics have mouths, and The Nightmare Before Christmas, Sally and Jack also have mouths. But other than that, the majority don't. And I like that because it's unique to Funko. Let's get started on Sadness. As you can see, Sadness has her glasses as shown in the show. She's entirely blue, the only color being this gray or maybe very, very fine gray-blue sweater here. She has the sweater and the... I love forgetting words. Sweater and the slippers here, which I don't want to say it makes her seem lazy, but it makes her mostly seem like someone who's depressed and doesn't want to get out of bed. I relate to that. I'm keeping that in. As you can see, there's what I assume is a teeny tiny flaw there, along with some paint chipping. That I don't think is my fault. I don't think I've ever noticed that until now. Well, if you look very closely, the black part might be my fault. But if you can see here, there's a little bit of paint chipping around it, or almost like when you paint something and you do it wrong, or you go back over one spot later, but not the entire thing. You can kind of see the paint there. There's a little bit of chipping here, but mostly I think the black and then this are mostly my fault. Again, yeah, here as well. Anything shipping most likely is my fault. It's not that I don't care for these. I love them all dearly. I just drop them a lot. Compared to Sam and Dean, Sadness's head is a lot heavier. She's much heavier than they are, maybe even a little heavier than some of the bobbleheads. Bobbleheads are fairly heavy, but Sadness herself, I believe she might be the heaviest Funko Pop I have, of course, excluding any bobbleheads. Sadness is entirely blue to go along with the theme of sadness that she portrays in the show, which, if you've never seen it before, you should definitely go check it out. I apologize for getting up closer. I've just found another flaw, and again, that could be from me, could be from dropping, but I'm not entirely sure. Once again, this was another short video, and I'm sure most of them will be, but I hope you still enjoyed, and I hope maybe it even inspired you to get Sadness, or at least showed you some things about her. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see when I release new videos. Not only do I do these review videos, but I also do stop motion videos with my Funko Pops. I just finished up Season 1, Heroes vs. Villains, in January of this year, which I will link in the description below, as well as in the end screen and the annotation above. And starting in May of this year, I will be releasing Season 2, The In-Between's Revenge, of my stop motion series, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. With all that said, I hope you enjoy it and have a great day. Bye!